Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, we are just about finished with the third floor here, so we should run into some skeletons any moment now. One or two. There's one. Let's be careful and keep it zoomed out a little. Whoops. Just in case another one runs up on us. Trying to go under his shield there. The left to right there. Let's go under again. There we are. Obviously a bit sloppy there at the beginning, but managed to pull ourselves together. Alright, so there's the portal. I'm gonna double check these rooms. There was never anything useful here before, but again, things may or may not have changed. We don't really know, so we gotta check. Hey, there's a good faceplant, nice and early on in the episode. And look at that, another sphere. That is very good. Again, I'm going to save these until I get some armor that I'll most likely be wearing for a while. I'm thinking specifically about plate armor that I'll find after we go through the portal. But even that won't be the final armor I equip. I'll probably use it on that anyway. Okay. Well, curiosity is going to get the best of me here. I gotta look. Nothing there. Can I move that? No. Okay. Let's go ahead and go through the portal. And remember, this is essentially if you don't have in the settings menu, if you don't have early checkpoints checked, this would be basically your only save point. Alright, as usual, we're going to hope that we don't run into Sir. But if we do, we will lure him to the pit. And I'm gonna check this room, even though I normally don't, just to be sure. Okay. Now keep in mind, you could always go around this way and go straight to the golem level. However, I like to save the golem level for, if not last, second to last, with the marketplace being the last. And no particular reason. I mean, you can find good armor in the golem level, just like you can find good armor here. Okay, let's hope that Sir is not on the other side of the store. No sign of him. Things are always very tense in this area. I am going to close the door behind me. Alright, I mean, this is never a bad thing to see, but I usually, I mean not always, but I usually get some kind of plate armor there in that one. So it's a bit of a letdown, believe it or not, just because I already have 2 salves. Oh man, same thing there. We already have some heavy cloth leggings. This is usually where we get that really... Sometimes you'll get like the full plate torso. Sometimes you get plate leggings. Well, in the old days you did. I don't know if this is just the RNG this time, or if maybe those the items that you can get there have been edited. I don't know. Now there's a decent two-handed sword. Let's compare it to this one here. It seems to me like it's a pretty good trade-off. It has a little less balance, but yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Switch back over here. Let's try and lure this dude out here. There we go. So, someone had mentioned in the previous episode in the comments about a thing to do when using the sword and board setup. In other words, if I understood correctly, the idea was to always keep your cursor to the right of your target, because that will basically put your shield in a position where it's facing them, and supposedly that opens up better combo opportunities and things like that. So I've been messing around with that a little bit here. I forgot to mention it, because usually I just, you know, square up like I normally do. Okay. Skeleton here. Should be anyway, yeah, okay. So if I hold it to the right, you see how the shield is kind of in position. Kind of stuck here. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Let that shield do its thing, you know? I'm not used to fighting this way. I love, as you know, I love to counterattack whenever possible. And I am still counterattacking, but I'm waiting, instead of dodging the initial blow, I'm trying to absorb it with my shield, and it just feels very strange. Should work that remise. Oh, this is fortunate. Oh, and then I miss with the overhead. Oh man. Oh, I missed. Let's keep working on it here. Wow, this is... Trying out this sword and board and trying a new technique, that makes for some very interesting fights, I'll tell you that. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna put these plate spalders on. There's a good chance we're gonna switch these out, yep, as well. There's another one like this that also covers the lower part of your abdomen there. I wish that was what we had found, but that'll do. And I don't want to use my sphere on... I was going to use it on some plate leggings if I found them. And then that larger... Oh, there's actually 2 larger upper body pieces that we could have found. Alright. There it is. That's basically the best we could find here. And if we take a look, whoops, if we take a look at this here, it actually doesn't say, it doesn't have a condition text. That's strange. Let me see if I can memorize this real quick. From impact down would be 3, 4, 2, 2.5. Oh, I have to put it in the inventory. It doesn't work on that. Interesting, it doesn't work on that. So I guess, okay, so I guess if it doesn't have that, it doesn't tell you what kind of condition it is, it won't be affected by the sphere. Okay. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Alright, we've been lucky so far. We've not run into Sir yet. Whoops. Alright, let's try to bully our way around here. There we go. Try to move towards the center of the room. And again, I'm trying to hold that cursor to the right here to put that shield square with it. But as I'm focusing on that, I find myself neglecting my footwork, and as you can see, I'm, stumbling around, because when you move your cursor to the right, their movement with velocity is relative to where the cursor is, so it's slightly different from how it would normally be. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with my instinct how I would normally fight here. Again. Whoa, that's not good. Don't go with your instincts, Odin. But let's try it. Let's try calming down. There we go. There we go. Okay, I don't know if that sound was Sir or not. Alright, so here we have some plate greaves. Now these don't have a condition listed either. Let's try this. Yeah, it doesn't work on those either. Wow, come on, man. Okay, was this where I came in? We've skilled up, actually. And instead of doing another shield skill, I'm going to go over here and work on security next. Alright, so that's a very nice helmet. However, because I need to see in the dark, I am not going to exchange the one I have for that. Okay. So it might be interesting. You know what? We had that Warhammer. I wonder if we... Why don't we switch this out for a second? I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I just want to try it out. Oh, that's a good find right there. Yeah, once again, we won't be able to affect those with our sphere, which is... I wonder if the later armors, or the stuff that's in the golem level, I wonder if that's also going to be unaffected by the sphere. I hope not. Alright. Oh, that was very close. It's trying to swing under. Let's go left or right. Oh, that was terrible. It's so strange. For some reason, it feels so strange. Fighting with shield, too, and you wouldn't think that it would really affect the offense. But for some reason, it feels like it does. Interesting. Okay. So this shield, I mean, I don't see how that would be particularly better than the one I have. I mean, it would match, you know, but not concerned about that. Hey, some Sabatons. We're just gonna complete the look, man. All we're missing is some, what do those be, the creases? Or whatever? But yeah, so the Warhammer, you know, is going to be, uh-oh, a good weapon to use, obviously, against skeletons. Since conventional wisdom has it that, ow, slashing and piercing damage are not very effective against skeletons, you can still kill the skeletons with swords, and I do it all the time. But, theoretically, it should be easier with a weapon like this. I really hope that's not a third one. I'm gonna try to use this chair. I was hoping they would stumble on it. Like that. Oh, and then I missed my overhead, no! Hey, that'll work. I have taken... oh man, I have taken a bit more red damage, just not good. Back it all the way in here where I can see a little better. Alright. That was, once again, chaotic. Alright, I don't think these van braces will even work here, will they? No, they will not. Alright, I still don't think it's time to use a health salve. But I am starting to question the shield. Alright. Okay, so the reason that we were going through all that trouble, though, was so that we could come here and get the bracelets. Throw that on. And I believe... now, I know the bracelet helps regenerate yellow stamina more quickly, but I think it's like in combat that it does it. Maybe that's what makes it special. Or it could just be it does it more quickly out of combat. As usual, don't take my word for anything. Okay, let's go... let's see, where are we? I think... oh, okay. There we go. Plate leggings. Now, doesn't this cover... yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, unfortunately no quality text or condition text. And there's a key, which we shall use shortly. Yeah, we might be switching over to our two-handed sword here because I need it. That's why. I love two-handed weapons so much in this game. I can't really explain it. So we just use that key there to unlock that door, and that brings us back to the beginning of the level. And, you know, we could go backtrack and then go to the golem level, or we could go and find our way to the crossroads, which is what we're going to do. And usually, just so I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got some company here. Come on out. Oh, I love that two-handed mace. I hope Sir doesn't run up on us. But it's funny, though, because Sir... there's no love lost between the skeletons and Sir. Sir will obliterate them. And it is hilarious. It's hilarious when someone else is flying across the room, you know what I mean, instead of you. Okay. Wow, that was close. Oh man, that's bad. I can't connect with my overheads today. Alright, we're gonna switch this out right now. I want to use that. We can dump that too. Okay. So this is where we came out. Here, that's where the skeleton is. Alright, yeah, I'm just basically going back the way I went earlier, just to orient myself properly. Yeah, so here's the door to the crossroads. And that's where we will begin next episode. So thank you for hanging out, everybody. I always appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.